Hello, fishy folks. Happy Sunday. What's new in the fish room? What is this week's Craigslist find? Well, Friday I started talking to a guy about supposedly a 15-gallon tank and a 10-gallon tank. He wanted 20 bucks. I offered him 15. He said no. I came back and said, would he take $10 for the 15-gallon tank? He said no. So I decided to go for it. It's got all the stuff, which I won't need, but I can sell. Probably sell to pay for the tanks. And the 15-gallon kind of intrigued me because I have this space down here, which is about 49.5 inches. That's really difficult for me to hook up to my system because of my drain pipe. Poor planning on my part. But what I was gonna do was just put the biggest 48-inch tank I could find, which I think a 33 long or a 30 breeder or two 15s possibly, and just grow plants. I have a pretty decent light for plants. I have a Easy Green from Aquarium Co-op, and I was just going to grow, easy plants and sell them back to my local fish store and use them in my breeding tanks. So, long story short, the 15 intrigued me because it's only 12 inches high. And as we all know, the lower the tank, the more the light reaches the bottom, the better the plants grow. That being said, I made a deal with him, 2 tanks for 20 bucks. But you're saying to yourself, Mike, that's not a 10-gallon tank, that's a 5-gallon tank. And you're right. I got there and was like, dude, that's not a 10-gallon tank. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even measure. I just assumed it was 10. I didn't even know there was a 5, blah, blah, blah. He looks it up real quick on his phone. I had a tape measure, of course. And so long story short, I got a 15-gallon, a 5.5-gallon, both complete setups, no heaters, 15 bucks. So 25 gallons, 15 bucks. I think that's pretty good. I've actually never seen a hood this small. It's kind of cute. Comes with a top fin 20. And looks like it's got new stuff in there. I gotta check. I think there might be a recall on these. If there is, I will gladly take the money. And this is a Whisper 2040, also with new filters in there. This is a pretty good old school filter. I could probably sell this maybe 10 bucks. Especially with the $1 per gallon sale that's going to be going on soon. I think people are going to be looking. This hood, it's a standard 24-inch hood. If I get 10 bucks for that, I'd be happy. That would pay for both setups. Some decorations in here. I mean, I don't use any of this crap. Wow, this is heavy. And the tank needs to be cleaned, but I don't really care. And this one also comes with, looks like the same decoration in there. So that's the Craigslist find of the week. It's not too bad, not too shabby. I really don't pay over $1 per gallon for used tanks with all the stuff. If it's just a tank, 50 cents a gallon. And the reason I say all the stuff is I don't normally use this stuff. As you can see down there is what's left of all my hoods that, when I buy tanks I have that I haven't sold yet. I have been sort of using some of the hoods since I haven't been able to find the actual material I want to make tops out of. I made tops out of this, and I don't really like it. It's pretty flimsy. I want to get the double wall polycarbonate, but it's really not local to me. So, well, that's the update from the fish room. Just a quick one. Oh, there's one more thing. I did put this 30 here. 36-inch spot, 36-inch tank. You can see back there the drain hole is about 3 inches over the drain, so that shouldn't be a problem. I am going to have to kind of figure out the best way to drain it. I have this piece made up. The bulkhead is threaded, so I could just thread this in. This is a 3/4, then a reducer, then 1/2 inch and 1/2 inch. Just because with the parts I had on hand. I am going to Home Depot today to buy some other stuff. I'm going to get a couple of street elbows so I can just put the elbow into here and make this shorter if possible. If not, you know, I have some other stuff, some other ideas I could do, but when I go there, I like to buy a bunch of crap and then come home and figure it out. So the other thing is, I have some new settings for this upload, video settings. Hopefully it'll be better, not so shaky, not so, you know, maybe better view. Leave me a comment below, let me know what you think. Another YouTuber, DW Aquatics, asked me why my videos suck so much. No, he didn't. He's actually a pretty nice guy. He's like, I don't want to be a dick or anything, but why is the quality so bad? So he helped me out. I really appreciate it. Shout out to you, DW Aquatics. And there's some eggs, by the way, but they don't look viable to me. Maybe they're not fertilized, or maybe something happened to them. But I did. It's kind of what I thought. I did ask a couple other more knowledgeable folks, and they also agreed. So I'm sure those will be gone tomorrow. All right, kids. Have a great Sunday. Get some sleep. Before you know it, it'll be Monday. Peace.